Good morning, or good afternoon, good night, good evening, wherever you are, whatever it happens to be. Hello, welcome. If you're new here, hi. If you're returning, hi. I appreciate and love you guys so much. This is your girl Selkie, and today we're going to pull a little tarot. So we're continuing on with our You versus Them readings. So if you're in perfectly happy, healthy relationships, maybe Tarot Land isn't the place for you. You could just be talking to your partner, connecting with the Most High, going into prayer and meditation yourself. So, although our intention isn't to seek out karmic-y, gossipy nonsense, if it comes out, it comes out. Real life does happen. But our intention is to seek to understand, gain perspective, and at a bare minimum, I hope I can at least make you feel seen or heard, or confirm some things for you in some capacity. Anywho, without further ado, let's hop right into this. I've already pre-shuffled my cards. I did a little prayer, meditation, and I blessed my space before I turned the camera on. But I like to shuffle the cards again as I run through all my spiels with you. So if you don't want to hear this, just, fast forward a little bit. That's okay. I don't blame you. Sometimes I don't want to hear myself babbling either. Anywho, let's just hop right into this. This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. So anywhere you have Cancer placements, if it doesn't resonate for you, that's okay. Just not every reading is for you. Feel free to check some other readings I have on my channel, check the other placements in your birth chart, find another reader, or better yet, always the option is there for you to go into prayer and meditation and connect with Source yourself. Keep that in mind. Without further ado, cards are ready. Let's just hop right into this. Great Spirit, guides, guardians, angels, my love team, I welcome you here. Please close any doors that aren't of you. Please help me deliver clear and accurate messages for our lovely, lovely Cancers today. What is going on with Cancer and the person on their mind, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer and the person on their mind? Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay, what's the current situation? Ooh, the one on the floor. Let me just grab that quickly. Okay, first one. Let's go, Cancer. Your current situation is 10 of coins. Well, it's looking pretty good. Looks like a happy situation. Looks like your money is right. Current obstacles, challenges with the situation. Current obstacles and challenges with the situation. The Star. Well, that's interesting. What is Cancer's feelings about this situation between them and their person? What is Cancer's current feelings? Knight of Coins. And Cancer's person, please. What is Cancer's person's feelings? Whoop. Oh no. And the advice. Advice for these two, please, Spirit. Ace of Coins. Okay, so let's get out some clarifiers and start breaking this down, digging a little deeper. All right, my loves? Okay, so why is this 10 of Coins here? Everything looks good. Looks like a beautiful situation here. The money is right. So, and not just money. Pentacles are things you can see, hear, taste, touch. Things in our tangible 3D world. In that regard, you are abundant. Abundant as fuck. And rightfully so, because you've done a lot of healing work. You've had to walk away from a lot of things in order to get where you are today. And the Star here, why is this in the challenge position? Someone is holding on to something, one or both of you. It could be an ideal. It could be something from the past. We'll pull up more cards and see what other information we can get. Why the Knight of Coins for Cancer's feelings? Why the Knight of Coins? The moon just tried to pop out. I'm not taking it, but if it pops out again, it's sure as heck meant to come out, right? Ace of Swords. So, you want to take action towards planting a seed, like a long-term seed, long-term commitment. You want to offer something small, but at the core of things, it is aligned with your truth. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. Why is your person in such despair? I need another card on this. This isn't making sense to me. Can I get one more on this 5 of Cups and the 10 of Cups? What is going on with Cancer's person, please? Oh my fucking god. Oops, sorry. Oh my freaking glob. Try not to swear or say that. Forgive me. Oh my goodness. Look at this is double confirmation. Okay, so this is what you're feeling. And this just came up to clarify why they are feeling in the 5 of Cups energy. Give me one more on that, please. Make it make sense, Spirit. Why? Oh my goodness. Okay, so for the clarifiers for that one, we have 10 of Cups. Hangman, someone in the hangman tree in stasis, just thinking, whether they put themselves on that timeout or Spirit did. 3 of Wands. And then Knight of Pentacles, which is how you are feeling. Let me just pull this last card before I say what I think. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Why the Ace of Coins? Why is the Ace of Coins here for the advice? The Empress. Okay. I'm gonna pull out these last clarifiers. So you guys have, I'm picking up on 2 people that really have their shit together. And I mean, pretty balanced, like across the board, you know, their heart space, their head space, their finances, mature people, even if you're youngins, you know, you got good heads on your shoulders when it comes to this thing called life. You know what, let me just run some of this through here. Got something trying to come through that, you know what, I'm not even trying to do it if it's not helpful. And it's Kaka, and it's Karma Key. Could be one of your exes. Could be some past trauma peeking through, which we'll acknowledge. We're not in the business of ignoring things that need to be ignored. But we're also in the business of knowing where our attention goes, things grow. So, you know, we're going to starve out our distractions and feed our focus. And we're focusing on the new, the positive steps we should be taking for our healing. We're focusing on our development. We're focusing on our growth. Okay. Now back right into this. Current situation. Okay. So yeah, I knew divine feminine was up in this. Look at the Empress here. So one or both of you is really hesitant, and you both have very similar but different things going on. Obviously, you're different people. So you're worried because you've thought you've encountered the one, and I don't want to put too much emphasis on that, because it is a very damaging construct to make people think that there is the one, when there's plenty of divine feminines and masculines, and they're soulmates, and we don't have to be with them romantically, but this idea for our flesh bodies here in the matrix world, that there is one and only one is it's kind of damaging for people to be constantly seeking this thing that may or may not necessarily exist. Even getting into divine feminine, divine masculine, like twin flame stuff, that can be pretty damaging, especially because it's easy to get carried away, and there's a lot of misinformation and people exploiting people's love and misguidedness here, especially in tarot land. There's a lot of people making a lot of bank out of like completely fucking misleading people, if you ask me. So I'm trying to choose my words very carefully. And whoever I'm picking up on, you know this too, because you've thought you've been with the one before, and it didn't turn out like that. Like, it sent you on a spiritual journey. You had to walk away from it. You're in a really good place now, though, despite where you've been in the past. And you, on your own, Cancer, like, look at the 10 coins. That's pretty decent energy to be in. And there's a divine feminine in your world. Now, the challenge is, I think it's both of you, so I'm just going to say it. One, I don't think she knows she's a divine feminine. She may not subscribe to it, or that notion. She may not believe in it. Whatever her background is, whatever her spiritual or religious beliefs, and it's just, it's not there. Or makes me think of like dysmorphia. You know, when someone's just a beautiful person, they don't know they're beautiful, and they look in the mirror and they see something completely different than what the rest of the world sees. I don't know, maybe it's those things we hang on to when we're little. If something happens, if we've been the victim of bullying from anybody, from peers, from parents, from family, it could be something as simple as someone telling them that they were ugly, or having body issues, or it's just someone kind of like feeling like they're not worthy. And then on the other hand, we have one person holding on to an ideal. Like, I think there's some conditioning here. You know how there's just things that we don't question, well, until we get older, that is. But like, why we do things, or why our parents do things, we just grow up into it and we think that it's normal. So I don't know about y'all, but where I'm from, like, the hetero fucking norm is as toxic as it is, it's prevalent. Like, no, you do this, if you don't pick a career, you get married, you have kids, you get a house, you get a white picket fence. Which, like, come on, in this day and age, like, and talk about this economy, it's no easy feat. But you know, if your parents did that, and your parents' parents did that, and your parents' parents did that, and you're sitting here and you're approaching 30 and you don't have that life yet, it could really weigh on you. It could be very, very taxing until we break that programming and see it what it is, you know? That it's a cycle that's not ours. It's an ideal that's not ours. It's a purpose that's not ours. So we have one person holding on to the idea of what, like, you know, the white picket fence, whatever the happiness is to them. And the other person's looking in the mirror, just, they don't know how beautiful they are. And I'm not even in a physical sense. Although, yeah, you know what? Both of y'all are probably beautiful people. But beauty is not just external, it's internal. You can be spiritually beautiful, you could be emotionally beautiful, beautiful soul, whatever. This person doesn't see themselves for what they are. This is interesting, Cancer. You got a little interesting thing going on here. Physical health came out this. So your person could have body issues. And we all have them, you know, whether you're non-binary or gender fluid, male, female, masculine, femme, trans, like we all have body issues. Now they're not all the same, and it's not fair of me to oversimplify and lump them into one category, but just for conversation's sake and how I'm trying to explain the energy that's in this column, a significant thing is their body. This person could have children or had something happen to them. They've had some sort of surgery, something happened to them, but they're having some issues. Let's get another one on Cancer's feelings here. The Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Can we get one more on Cancer's feelings, please? Why are these here? Help us understand. Make this make sense for us, Spirit. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that's too many cards. One card, please. Why is the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles here for Cancer's feelings? Why? Long term. Yeah, you're thinking long term. Even though you're afraid and you're a little cautious because of your past experiences and whatever programming you have, like you're aware of the caution in your step and your own thoughts that are making you move slow. This slowness is fucking your person up. Like, they are worried. They are worried. They are worried. Like, look at them. They are so sad. Just like their insecurities are really being brought to the forefront of I don't think they know what you're thinking. I don't think you've let them know yet. I think you're planning on letting them know. You're just moving slow because not that you're a slow poke, but it's because slow and steady wins the race. This is well thought out, well intentioned. You want to come forth with the right offer. You know, like, you're not just going to plant a seed anywhere. You got to make sure the ground is fertile. You want to be abundant. Also, not only that, you want to make sure it's done right. Like, in your mind, like, this person is a star, your Empress. It doesn't have to be a femme. It could be you could be a masculine that you're approaching, but they're abundant, they're nurturing, they're caring, they're beautiful, they're gorgeous. They're fine on their own. So a worthy offer has to be brought forth. You're not just going to come towards the person you love with a bunch of bullshit. Your person's so worried. They don't know. They don't know it. They don't know what you're thinking. They don't know that you're thinking long term. They think that if you've like pulled back a little bit to reflect and get yourself ready to do this, because the cards I dropped on the floor before I took long term, it was about a blessing and making an offer. There's too many cards for me to take. I just took note of them, put them back. So like, I feel like this could be even like a proposal. Now, for some of you, yeah, either you want to make the proposal or someone is going to make it towards you. Now, this may not be a wedding ring. For some of you, it could be. But it could be, hey, I would like a relationship. Here's my school ring. Hey, do you want to sign a lease together? Hey, you want to get a puppy together? For some of you, it's going to be a lot smaller. Hey, can we get a coffee together? Or like, you know, if you guys are in the chatting stages and this isn't like a long-term or someone that you've known as someone that you picked up on Tinder or Bumble, this is like the, hey, I really like this. I like how we vibe. Let's get rid of all our hoes. HE. A-U-H. Yeah, let's get rid of our, you know what I mean? Whatever it is and however it applies to you. This is a definite, like, let's take it to the next level energy. And one person doesn't know that the other person is about to make an offer. So they're like, and if the one person pulled back because they're like, oh, I got to plan this. You know, I'm gonna have a shower, I'm gonna shave, I'm gonna buy their favorite candies, I'm gonna talk to an elder in the community about this, I'm gonna talk to my mom about this, my best friend, whatever, I'm gonna get ready, I'm gonna give this to my empress. And you pulled back a little bit. So your empress has felt that pull back, and they're like, oh my gosh, have I done something wrong? Oh my gosh, I thought things were going so good. So they're being a little bit of a worry wart, and they're feeling a little out in the dark. They're thinking, oh no, are they gonna break up with me? And someone's coming, the other one's coming forth going like, yeah, will you marry me? So it's like, it's an interesting dynamic here. But the advice is to go forth with the offer and nurture the fuck out of this. Everything is going to work out 100% a-okay because your intentions and your heart is pure. You have your thoughts and your heart clear and pure like the water, my friend. So things are going to be working out in your favor. And this is going to be a beautiful, blessed, abundant ass union. I know you're in your Knight of Pentacles, but don't take too long, okay? Because this person is worried. Oh, it's gonna, oh my gosh. Honestly, whoever story this is, let me know in the comments. Like, their face when you come forth with that teddy bear or those roses, or, you know, you make that dinner, or you say, hey, I'm gonna, here's the key to my apartment, whatever the offer is. They are, I feel like they're gonna cry, like, ah, like get all welled up, and like it's gonna go right back to this. This is beautiful. This is kind of cute. This is rom-com shit. It's cute. Yeah, so go forth with your offer. You got a green light from spirit. It's all good. Look at this. This is beautiful energy. Make that offer. You guys are going to be golden, okay? Anywho, I love you so much. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your situation. This is really cute. I wish, like, if you're going to do this in, like, a restaurant or something, oh my gosh, to just be at the table next to you, be a little fly on the wall. I'd just be, like, cheering and clapping so hard. Anyway, I love you so much. See you next reading. Bye.